So now that I have a clean canvas, my skin is all evened out and I have gotten rid of all the discoloration. So now I'm ready to go in and start doing some contouring, so some shading and highlighting on my cheeks, and also working with my eyes as well. What I'm going to be using for my cheeks are the Smashbox Fusion Soft Lights. So it actually is like a very light bronzer, gives you a little bit of blush, and a great, great highlight. So you can use this as the bronzer all over your face, but for me I like to use it just on my cheeks because it gives me a really nice kind of glow on my cheeks that I really like. So if you look really closely there, you can see the bronzer, the blush, and the 2 shades of highlight, which are great. It comes in a wheel. So for me, I'll dust off my powder brush, and then I'll just take it in a circle on top of the wheel, and I'll just apply it all over my cheeks. For Smashbox, this is one of their beauty secrets for the red carpet, because when cameras are flashing at you and they're coming at all these different angles, if you do apply all the pigments all over your whole cheek, then no matter where you are, you're going to get the proper highlighting and shading that you need. So I'm just going to take it up my cheekbone and straight up the side of my face. This is just giving me a little bit of highlighting and a little bit of contouring, and it gives me a tad bit of color to my cheeks. You can sort of notice a difference between the two. And on this side as well. But this is just giving you a very, very natural cheek, which I think is for every day. You want a natural cheek. I'm not really big into the heavy blushes, especially since spring and summer are coming up. And it's kind of about that really sun-kissed bronze look. So we'll stick to that. So now that I've done a little bit of shading and a little bit of highlighting, I'm actually going to go in with NARS Laguna. It's just a bronzer. I'm going to use, it's like a MAC angle brush, and I'm going to take a little bit of the bronzer and I'm just going to apply a little bit more. So I'm going to feel on my face or my cheekbone. My cheekbones start here. So I'm just going to apply starting at the beginning of my cheekbone, and I'm just going to work my way back. So back and forth. And this will just give me a little bit of extra shading underneath my cheekbones. I'm obsessed with cheekbones, so I like to make sure that they look their finest. So just going right underneath. Right underneath of the cheekbone. I'm also going to take a little bit, just because the way that my face is shaped, I'm going to take a little bit of this bronzer and actually take it across the top of my head and into the sides here. This is just helping me shape my face a little bit more, because I find that I have a very wide forehead, so with adding a little bit of shading in here, it actually will make it visually look smaller. And now I'm going to take my powder brush again and just kind of go all over and just make sure everything is nicely blended. Then I'm going to go back, and with my other angle brush, I'm going to take a little bit of that highlighter again from that duo, and just take a little tiny bit of it just across my brow bone here. Just to give me, I like having a nice highlight going up underneath here, and I find that if you apply a little bit of this, it just really brightens up the face. Alright. So now my cheeks are done. I have a very nice nude natural cheek, but also it's giving me a little bit of bronze and a nice contour to my cheek. So now, because we're still working on the shading and contouring, I'm actually going to take a little bit of that bronzer again on my powder brush, and you want to take it down your neck, right here, and through your jawline. Make sure you blend it, especially where we're getting into the summer again. We're going to get a nice white patch underneath here and down our neck. This is just helping us even out our skin a bit more. And make sure that it's blended, because sometimes it can look patchy and you can overmiss that, how it might look underneath your neck. Alright. Now it's time for the eyes. Because today I'm really not feeling like doing anything dramatic today. I'm just really going to focus on brightening up my eyes because I am a little bit tired. So what I'm using right now is Smashbox Champagne color. It's just like a really, really nude, natural color. What Champagne does is it has satin in it, so it'll just reflect the light, but it's not going to be glittery or anything. And I find that it really just brightens up my eyes. So I'm applying it all over my entire lid. So all inside the crease and right up to my brow bone. This is a great color because where it's nude, it's going to give me my brow highlight, but also it's just kind of like a really nice color on top of my lid here. And then I'm also going to come down and bring it right underneath my waterline here, because I find that it'll just brighten that up a little bit. If you want to open up your eyes, your biggest thing is to adding a highlight right in here. Like, look at the difference. Look how much brighter this eye looks compared to that one. Oh, got a little hair there. So I'm going to do the same on the other one. I love champagne because I think it's such a nice color. Anyone looks good in gold tones, so. And where it is too, it's still in sort of like the gold family, and where I have blue eyes, I find anything within like the yellow or the warm shades are great for blue eyes. Just because they're opposites on the color wheel. And there we go. So now my lids are nice, bright and brightened up. And then to top off this look, I'm going to apply some of my Bionic Mascara. With Bionic Mascara, with Smashbox, they actually, they have little grids all inside of the tube. So when you take it out, you twist it, so it'll take off any of the clumps, which is great. The bristles on it are very defining. A big thing with mascara, if you don't want to get it all over your face, I find it's just like applying fake eyelashes, looking down into it. So first what I'm going to do is just kind of lightly apply just a base all over my lashes. With Smashbox, you can reapply your mascara and it's not going to get clumpy and it's not going to crumble and fall off. So I find that's really great. So I'm just applying a light coat. And then, because I like a little bit more length in with my eyes, I'm going to take my brush on an angle and go up on it with the tip, like this, and pulling out. This will help give my lashes a little bit of length and pull them out towards the outer corner, lengthening them even more. Do the same for the other eye. And then going out on the tips. Crap, I think I got something. Guess I got excited. Got a little bit on my eye. Alright. Now, if you're feeling like doing the bottom lashes, I sometimes do. It depends on what kind of look I'm going for, but today I'll do it for you guys. If you're planning on doing the bottom lashes, then I find the easiest thing is to look forward, so that, like this, and take the tip of your brush and then go in and do it. If you're getting the whole brush in there, then I find it's just too much in that very small space. And then I find you just end up making a mess all over the bottom of your eyes. And there we go. And there's the mascara. Anyway guys, this is my basic look. If there's anything else that I would add to it, would be maybe a little bit of lip gloss, but as of right now, I'm just gonna go with a really natural lip. I'm not feeling like doing too much today. I have to go do my hair in a few seconds. But that is pretty much my everyday makeup. It's really not that hard, and it's very, very easy just to kind of even out your skin tone using the steps that I went through. So going with the primer, the foundation, the under eye brightener, and a powder. And then you can go through and add your contouring and also play up the eyes a little bit for a nice day look. Well, I hope everyone learned something, and I hope you look forward to more videos to come. This is episode 2 of Myles Sexton Makeup Tutorials, and I hope you can't wait for next time. Bye guys!